All right, all right, all right. What is up, everybody? We are back, baby. Playing some more Wandering Sword. I'm genuinely amazed at how much I've enjoyed this game. This game has been an absolute banger. I have loved this game. It's been great. We're continuing on. It looks like we have the chance to finish this now. Let me see something. Yeah, that was it. Okay. So this is Tianshui City? I think it's Tianshui. Tianshui City. There's another quest, according to this. Ah. Hi there, you're looking for weapons? You've come to the right place. You won't find a better blacksmith around here. Alright, show me the swords you have here. Swords? Certainly. How about this one? It's made of pure steel, and only 2,000 wen. And I'll throw in a new ebony scabbard. Sounds like a good deal. That's just scrap metal. Scrap metal? What? How dare you say I'm selling scrap metal? You brat. You've been standing by and not buy anything, and you interrupt us when I'm about to close this deal. I'm going to teach you a lesson. Hey, don't do this. Let's all be civilized here. It's not about you anymore, lad. He still owes me an explanation. Explanation? What do you want me to say? I was only telling the truth. How dare you? You're just trying to pick a fight, aren't you? You think I'm a pushover? Hey, does it really have to come to that? How about we give each other a chance? Huh. I saw you were being scammed and tried to warn you, and you won't even take my side? Scammed? What do you mean? What do you think? The sword he just showed you was crudely made with rough materials. All he did was polish it to a somewhat shiny sheen, and yet he had the nerve to ask for 2,000 wen. He must be taking you for a fool. This trick might have worked on you, but the sword is just scrap metal to anyone who understands swords. Nonsense. I used fine black gold to make this. Fine black gold, you say? Then bring me another piece. Let's see if the one I forged will look the same. I've run out of black gold. Sounds like a lame excuse to me. Forget it. I don't have time for this. Stop there. You just want to leave after ruining my business? What else do you want? What do I want? I want compensation. You need to give me 2,000 wen, or I'm taking this to the officials. 2,000 wen? You heard him. He wants me to pay him 2,000 wen. You think I should do that? Well, I was only here to get a sword. Alright, I won't make it difficult for you. Find a piece of black gold for me. I'll forge a sword out of it so everyone can see which is better. Okay. Alright, I'll find it. Found the black gold you need. Great, please wait a minute while I do my thing. Let's see what you're capable of, brat. Wu Yangju seems skilled and quickly forges a high-grade sword. Look, what do you think of this sword? Truly a great sword. This is not possible. Who are you? Have you ever heard of Mingjian Manor in Jiangnan? Mingjian Manor? No wonder. Just my luck. I won't push you to buy my sword anymore. Please leave. You're a member of Mingjian Manor? Sorry, I doubted you earlier. It's okay. I helped you and you helped me. We're even. I have to get on my way to find rare ones. You can have this sword. Wu Cheng sword? Sword sucks ass, brother. What are you talking about? Bum-ass sword. Garbage. Alright. Danshui is a remote city, but we've also got brocade and silk from the south. kind of wish, like, the more advanced blacksmiths you find, the more advanced blueprints you could buy. That would be nice. I'm getting old. What tea would you like, sir? What tea you got? Got some floral tea? I'll take some of that. Why not? Why not? Oh, what'd I get? Wu Yang Kai. The art of forging lies in controlling water and fire. Okay. What do you have? Siderite ore. Wouldn't be bad to have. I'll take that siderite off your hands. They're blue sword, yeah. Spar. Bodied. Absolutely smoked, and there we go, we got the siderite. Look at his other stuff too. Evasion? What? What do you mean evasion? Nice. Awesome. Chow Chung. Miss. Ah. Oh no, the horse is startled. Get away. Well, yeah, he just jumped on it. Phew, that was close. Moen. You alright? I'm fine. What about you, little girl? Are you okay? Why aren't you answering me? Are you startled? Wow. That was a lightness skill, right? You're awesome. More awesome than the miss. Yeah. Mister, take this. Thank you for saving my life. But the miss beats up bad people and said she would teach me. So I've decided to like her more. I'm gonna find her. Bye-bye. What? She runs fast. She must be fine then. I'm here. Are you guys alright? Is this your horse? Yes. The moment I turned back, my horse... Xiao Hong usually behaves well. I'm very sorry. It's fine. No one got hurt. You have to be more careful in the future. Yes, I will. You're Master Moen. You're carrying the Dustless Sword. You must be Moen of Wudong. I've heard so many tales of your chivalrous deeds. I'm finally meeting you in the flesh. Great. Please follow me. Wait a second. Who are you? Where are you taking us? Oh, sorry. I was too excited and forgot to introduce myself. My name is Cheng Yu, a nephew of Castellan Cheng. You must be here for his birthday banquet. Uncle sent me to welcome you the moment he was informed of your arrival. Why would he send you to receive guests? Well, he would not, but... Actually, Uncle asked my father to come, but the moment he got home, he went to talk to the people from Zhuanho Cult. Zhuanho Cult? Is your father close with Zhuanho Cult? Huh? Is that not good? Uncle always says all the people of the world are brothers in arms, and one should not mind the concept of righteous and evil. Since you're here to welcome us, please lead the way. Right. Please follow me. My home is up ahead. Just follow the street down. Your father a scumbag? Young master, you're back. Mr. Butler, look who I brought back. Oh, you must be our esteemed guest from Wudong. Please, come in. Castellan Cheng is waiting for you. Uncle! Look who's here. Didn't expect the great Moen of Wudong to come here personally. You. I hope Yu has not offended you. Of course not. With him leading the way, our trip was quite smooth. My Sifu had urgent business to take care of and ordered the two of us to come on his behalf. He specifically told us to apologize for him regarding his absence. I'm glad Master Qingzu has thought of me. Changjia Fortress was already greatly honored by the gracious presence of the Dustless Sword of Wudong. I'm flattered, Castellan Cheng. You do live up to your reputation. And this must be the new great disciple Master Qingzu has recently taken in, right? Exactly. Greetings, Castellan Cheng. I'm Yuan Yi. Please take this gift from Wudong. May you live long and prosperous. Thank you. Is this 100-year-old Ling Zi? This truly is a valuable gift. It's my Sifu's wish for you to have it. Please accept the gift. I really appreciate that. Please thank him for me when you're back. Certainly, Castellan Cheng. Your mother has always had health issues. Give the Ling Zi to her. Thank you, Uncle. There's no need for such formalities with me. I can take care of my wife, brother. You don't have to worry about her. But father, mother does feel worse these days. You useless fool. How dare you talk back to your father? I'm going to teach you a lesson. Stop it. Wan Qing, is this how you normally discipline your son? He's my son. It's up to me how to discipline him. You. Go, you. Yes. Gentlemen, it's getting late. Why don't you stay the night and attend my birthday banquet tomorrow? That was awkward. Probably should have mentioned the spider envoy thing. Forget it. I'll talk to Castellan Cheng another time. Okay. Thank you, Castellan Cheng. Excuse me. Wan Qing, take our guests to the guest rooms in the West Wing. Come see me later. You two, follow me. Thanks, Mr. Cheng. Here it is. Thank you. Bitch. What a weird guy. No wonder people in the city don't like him. This is their family business. We shouldn't gossip. Right. Get some rest, Moen. That wasn't the right time. I want to ask Castellan Cheng about the spider envoy. Okay, but remember, we're not at Wudong. You had to be cautious. I will. Thanks, Moen. Oh. Drugs and mana elixir. What's going on over here? Can I not walk out? There we go. Wan Qing, were you meeting with the people from Zhuanhou cult just now? I told you they are too ambitious and you must not be involved. What's there to worry about? The Ning dynasty has long been corrupt and in decay. We are the only ones who keep Tianshu City safe. You've witnessed Zhuanhou cult's strength. Rather than staying in this place in the middle of nowhere, why don't we take a chance with them? Shut your mouth. Mark my words. As long as I'm still alive, Changjia Fortress will not join Zhuanhou cult. I'm warning you. Let go of your dangerously ridiculous thoughts. You will not ruin Changjia Fortress's reputation. Enough. You talk about Changjia Fortress, but it's your own reputation that you're worried about, isn't it? My dear brother, you've been pretending to be a kind person for so long. Have you forgotten what you did with my wife? Why are you still talking about that? I've explained to you countless times that Chan Qian and I... Why so nervous? I haven't said anything yet. Regarding Zhuanhou cult, forget what I said. After all, you're the one who has the final say at Changjia Fortress, no? Alright, Hung Jing is still waiting for me. If there's nothing else, I'll take my leave. This dude hooked up his brother's wife. My brother would never do that, but if he ever did, dude, I have to kill my brother. But that would never happen. My brother's the homie. I think that was Castellan Cheng. Looks like he's gone to the front yard. He's alone now. I should follow him and ask about the spider envoy. Seems Qingjia Fortress is not completely united, and Chen Wanqing may have his own agenda. Castellan Cheng has ruled for many years, connecting with various forces in the west. As long as he remains, Cheng Wanqing poses little threats. Cheng Deming was quite the character when he was young. Upon becoming a Castellan, he controversially shifted from escorting to trading, leveraging significant connections with the courts. However, his martial prowess is only modest. It's probably part of why the court trusted and appointed him. Oh? That's over a decade ago. It's rumored the Chancellor used him to balance regional powers and stabilize the West. Yet, the court's dynamics shift rapidly. Moreover, Castellan Cheng might not have been content being just a pawn. Cheng Deming was indeed more a martial artist than a court official. I didn't expect him to still be suspicious. He's always been harsh to you. I thought he was just... Now looking back, he might be doubting Yu's true parentage. Uh-oh. For the first time in years, you've come to me, and this is what you're here for? He does believe that I've still got a thing for you, but I'm Yu's mother. I know who his real father is. You should go. He's going to be mad again if he sees us. Chan, I'm only worried about you. With our current positions, it's inappropriate for you to be so concerned with me. I've let you down. For some reason, I've been feeling haunted lately, dreaming about the day we met in Wushan. You were young and carefree. Were it not for me, you never had to leave Wuzhan sect and spend half your life in this remote place. It's too late for this now, Deming. Wuzhan sect? What a coincidence. Who's there? Got spotted. Castellan Cheng. Mrs. Cheng. Hello. Oh, Mr. Yuen. I'm really getting old. I didn't even notice you were following me. You heard everything, didn't you? I heard something about Wuzhan sect. When Master Qingzu wrote to me, I was a bit hesitant. Looks like the cat's out of the bag now. That's right. The spider envoy you're looking for is the woman next to me. Really? That's great. Let me finish. It's true that she was once a spider envoy of Wuzhan sect, but she cannot help you cure the goo. Huh? Why? Because I had to cripple all my meridians to leave Wuzhan sect all those years ago. But tell me what type of goo it is that compelled a Wudong disciple like you to come all the way here. Although I've lost all my power, my knowledge of goo is still more extensive than ordinary people. Thanks for agreeing to help, Mrs. Cheng. So, a friend of mine was poisoned with the Wuzhong goo since she was a child. It's getting more and more difficult to suppress it. If you know how to cure it, please kindly let me know. Wuzhong goo. Your friend is lucky to still be alive. The Wuzhong goo isn't like any other type of goo. Unless you know which parent goo will you use to make it, there's almost no cure. I'm aware of that, but is there really no other way? As long as you're willing to save her, I'm prepared to do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. I'm tired. Please leave. Wait, Mrs. Cheng. Mr. Yuen, let's go. Okay. We're talking just fine. Why do I have to go? Looks like I'll have to wait until tomorrow's banquet and ask for her help again. By the way, Mr. Yuen, I have a favor to ask. Mrs. Cheng has a unique background. Could you please keep her identity a secret? Of course, Ms. Castellan. My lips are sealed. Good, good. It's late. You can get some rest. Okay. Yi, are you awake? I overslept. Sorry about that. It's fine. You must still be tired from our travels. The banquet is going to start soon. Let's head to the main hall. Okay. Dope. So many guests here. Dylan Chang indeed has a lot of friends. Gentlemen, the banquet will start soon. Please take a seat at the first table on the right. Cheng Wanqing appears to be in a good mood today. Thank you. You'll be sitting in the first table on top right. Hurry up and take a seat. Tell me what to do. Wu Qing, is everything alright? Oh, hello, Yi. I'm just feeling a bit uneasy. I heard that a group of assassins from Condor School have sunk into Tianshui City. I'm worried that something big may be going down. Be careful out there these days. Thanks for the reminder. Finally had a good meal today. Haha, Yi, you're here as well. I heard of your great accomplishments during the siege of Tianlonggang and that you killed Cao Yushan all by yourself. Nah, the stories are exaggerated. You're too humble. I've mastered the Iron Head skill not long ago. We should find a time to spar. You got it. This guy have meridian points? No, it's stamina. Max HP. Whatever. Well, I guess today. Shame mother couldn't make it. Father worries about her health and has ordered her to rest in her chamber. What is this? Prajna Vajrapani palms. This technique, huh? And you got Sunset Glow Boots blueprints? Oh, I gotta fight you. You have a good weapon. You're pretty strong. But I gotta take my chances here. Nice. Insults. Zen Demon Subduing Spell? Golden Bell Cocoon? Guys has some dope stuff. Alright, let's do some sparring. Oh. They pulled me in. Okay. He does not have much health. Okay. Give me the good stuff, man. Nice. Might as well get that technique as well. Cool. Alright. Got him to 80. Learn some of his techniques. He has some good cultivation methods. Zen Demon Subduing Spell? The hell is that? Sounds awesome. The Golden Bell Cocoon. Oh, I can just learn that one. Nice. Don't gotta fight him. Come on, brother. Stupid menu. So bad. Alright. Got all that stuff. Do some more sparring. I probably just auto it, yeah. Probably take a little longer, but maybe not. My weapons back. Dun, 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 dun. One more. That attack is so good. Cultivation method. Zen Demon Subduing Spell. Increases user's attack and defense by 25% for 4 turns. Okay. Level 5 effect increases damage of all shell and temple moves by 25%. Level 10 effect increases strength by 20. Cool. Golden Bell Cocoon. Nice. Spend these Meridian points. What is this? Increases move by 2 the turn after composing. When attacking, there's a 20% chance to reduce target's MP. Alright. It's alright. Attacks have a 10% chance to prevent the target from using other skills than normal moves. That's very good. Oh. Nice. Mr. Yang, you're here too. How's Miss Yang? Same as before. Actually, what? Although I have located the spotter envoy, I've not yet found a way to cure the queue. I should not get his hopes up before everything is certain. Never mind. The banquet's starting soon. We'll talk later. Okay, take your seats too. The Wise One. What? Want to try my Maha Mudra Palm Strike? What is that? I bet it sucks. You're super weak, dude. I would body you. You do have Meridian points, though. We're gonna take that off your hands. There we go. Give me the Meridian points player. Has a cool weapon. Cool, unique weapon. Insufficient stamina to spar. The hell are you saying to me? Can't rest. Well, then we're gonna have to use stamina. All right. You don't have anything good, do you? Gold ore, black gold ore. It's aight. You again. Heard that you've been getting in the way of the church a lot recently. I've indeed punished a lot of criminals. Which incident are you referring to, Guardian Fang? Let's see who will have the last laugh. Soon you'll meet your demise. We'll see about that, bitch. This guy never talks. Can I help you? Anything good? No, you don't. And you cannot help me. How about you? No, it all sucks. It's all trash. Is this the WSGA guy? No, it's one whole cult disciple. Okay. Let's take our seats. Castellan Cheng is a respectable figure in Jiangku. Why are all these evil sect disciples here? You seem to hold prejudice against us, against those of us not from the Central Plains, Elder Wu. I'm not wrong, am I? Someone as distinguished as Castellan Cheng would never be in cahoots with people like you. Wu Tianlu, enough of your passive aggressiveness. Beggar sect is stubborn, but the rest of us understand when to change sides. Bah! You Juanho lackey. You've caused a great deal of trouble in Tancheng City recently. How dare you show up here? I'm gonna beat some manners into you. I'll cut your head off. Gentlemen. You've all come from far away, and it's our honor to have you here. It happens to be my 50th birthday today. Perhaps, just for today, you would put aside your differences and grievances out of respect for the occasion? Cheers, everyone. Let's just drink and have fun. Well said. Why should we waste the delicious food and drinks with fighting? Indeed. We've all come here in good intentions to wish Castellan Cheng a happy birthday. It would be unpleasant for any of us to cause any disturbances to the event. Since Castellan Cheng has spoken, I will. Ha 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 ha. It's the condors. Grey Condor of the 13 Condors. You're quite the man, aren't you, Castellan Chang? It's him. E, do you know this man? I do. That's the Grey Condor, one of the men that attacked Master Jiang back in Wutong Village. I'll never forget his face. Hold on, E. He's already revealed himself. We won't let him get away. It's just that all the sects are present and people talk. We should wait and see what happens next. Okay, whatever you say, Moen. A lot of people are here today. Good. Everyone will bear witness. Is this the Condor Order? What? Isn't the Condor Order of Condor School reserved only for the most vicious criminals? Amitabha, Castellan Chang is a known philanthropist who treats everyone with kindness. There must be some misunderstanding. Sir, you use claws as weapons. Do you happen to be the Grey Condor of the 13 Condors? So what if I am? All my life, I've done nothing to offend the Condor School. Sect Leader Yin is someone I highly respect. Why are you doing this, if I may ask? What a stupid question. Because someone has put a price on your head. I see. Many years ago, I had the fortune of meeting Sect Leader Yin. I did him a small favor, and he gave me this condor feather, which I could use to ask for a favor in return. I heard that Sect Leader Yin has not left Condor School lately. I'm sure there's some sort of misunderstanding. Why don't you have a seat and have a drink, and allow me to send a messenger to explain everything to Sect Leader Yin? Of course, whatever the price is, I will double it as your compensation. Castellan Chang. With all of us present, it would be a piece of cake to take down this assassin. Sure, he's on the roof, but you didn't have to go that low and make up some story about condor feathers. He's right. Do you think you could fool me with a bloody feather? Besides, were I to spare a lying and immoral hypocrite who sleeps with his sister-in-law like you, I'd be in violation of Condor School rules. Lies. Those are utter lies. Please, you've already drunk the poison. Even the gods above can't save me now. You poisoned my cup. Uncle! Uncle, are you okay, Uncle? Amitabha, let me take a look. Amitabha. The poison has entered his bloodstream. It's too late now. What? Deming. Don't come near me. Stop it. Let me take a look. Perhaps I can still save you. It's too late. You have to take care of self. Deming? Deming! Wu Sheng. My wife is not well and cannot stay out in this chill. Take her back to her chamber at once. Yes. Don't you dare touch me. Take me back to my chamber? Cheng Wanqing. I did not expect my own husband to be such a vicious man. You colluded with outsiders to murder your own brother out of sheer jealousy. Shut your mouth. Are you mad? There's neither the time nor the place for this. I'm mad? You're not even going to recognize your own son, Cheng Wanqing. Which of us is really the mad one? What son are you talking about? I was injured as a young man. I cannot have children of my own. You know full well who was Cheng Yu's real father. Must I say it out loud? For all these years, that's what you've been thinking of me? Cheng Wanqing, we've been married for more than a decade, during which time I left my old life behind me, took care of you, raised our son, and placed you before all else as a wife should. I knew you weren't comfortable with what happened all those years ago, and I didn't like me meeting him. So I lived in seclusion and never crossed the line. But you... No wonder you never liked you. I thought it was because you didn't work hard enough and it was your way of encouraging him to strive for betterment. Turns out, deep in your heart, you've always seen me as a whore. None of this matters anymore. He's gone. All my life I've always worried too much and feared too much. In the end, I dare not to fall for or even think about someone. I've ruined my own life. I'm a joke. Damn. Zhangjian! Mother! Mother, what have you done? Please don't leave me. You. I'm here, Mother. Please. Please don't leave me. You, I don't want to leave you either, but he and I, we can finally be together. I am so happy. Mother. Amitabha. May they rest in peace. I don't believe it. How would Castellan Cheng do such things? His brother has verified the accusations. What more proof do you need? You such a planners claim to be civilized, yet act like barbarians behind closed doors. Castellan Cheng had been an upright man all his life. No one could have expected him to make such a mistake. No one is perfect. I feel bad for Cheng Wanqing. His wife cheated on him. His son is not his own. Mr. Cheng, I know you must be still processing all this, but there is a matter that requires clarification. What happened to Castellan Cheng was most unfortunate, but he had already agreed to join the Church of One Ho prior to his death. Are you going to honor the agreement? The heck? Changjia Fortress is joining his One Ho cult? Sod off, Feng Kuo-hai. Don't you think you can get away with his blatant lies on the Castellan Cheng has passed? Yeah, Castellan Cheng never mentioned anything of this sort. The nice banquet turned into a total mess. The culprits still watching everything unfold from the roof. All these men claim to be friends of Castellan Cheng, yet they're all standing around discussing, caring only about Changjia Fortress's future position. Oh no, the Great Condors escaped. Mo Wen, get him. The Great Condor headed west. He may be trying to exit the city among the chaos. Catch up. He must not get away. Yes, let's go to the city gate and take a look. What kind of west are we talking about? Like down here west? I guess so. Look, Mo Wen, Great Condor. Oh no, he's getting away. Let's go up the city wall as well. Okay. Go up now? Yeah, I guess so. Stop right there. I'm but a hitman. Why are you chasing me? Aren't you the kid from Wutong Village? I let you live back in Wutong Village. Have you come here to die? Bastard. How dare you mention Wutong Village? Master Zhang, Castellan Cheng. You not having nightmares having murdered so many people? Zhang Yunfeng had murdered dozens of people himself. But let's not talk about that today. Cheng Deming, on the other hand, not only was he ungrateful, he also had an affair with his sister-in-law. When I killed him for his family, I carried out an act of justice. Family? Are you saying it was Cheng Wanqing who? Watch out, Yi. Do not be distracted. Let's take him down first. Okay, let's go. Bodied. Does the Sword of Wudong indeed lives up his reputation? Not bad. But I didn't expect that even you become so powerful in such a short span. Now that you've seen what we can do, lay down your weapon and surrender. Do you really believe that you can take me down? Not in 100 years. Darn it. Stop! What a shame. We're this close to catching him. Didn't expect his lightning skill to be so good. He couldn't have gone far having been wounded. He's probably hiding somewhere close by. Looks like he headed west toward the canyon of Skylon Mont. Let's exit the city and search for him there. Okay, sounds good. Alright, before we do this, there's apparently 2 more quests we can do. Anthony the Foreign Merchant. Do not miss the deals. I've got some good stuff here from the west. Huh? You look like a native. I'm not. I'm from a place called Tazi. Tazi? How far is it from here? Tazi is 36 countries away if you head west from here. It will take at least 2 years to get there. 2 years? Can you make money by traveling so far? That's for sure. The silk and porcelain of the Central Plains can be sold to Tazi for 100 times the price. And the spices of Tazi are more expensive than gold in the Central Plains. I followed my father's caravan to do business in the Central Plains at 17, and now I'm over 40. I have 3 wives and 2 big estates in Taji, so I think I've done pretty well. I see. Then you must have some good stuff. Let me take a look. Alright, have a look around. It's okay if you don't see anything you like. Our caravan is bringing new merchandise here. Back from more business. New stock just arrived. Come take a look. Alright, see what you have. Not many new items, huh? I'm looking for spices. But do you have any better jades? I could use some. Indeed I do. My caravan recently returned from Kunlun with various jades. The rarer ones, however, are for trade only. It all depends on what you have to offer in return. Oh? What kind of trade do you have in mind? As I've told you before, silk and porcelain from the Central Plains are quite popular in the West. Bring me some brocades, and I'll give you a high-grade jade in return. Deal. What do you think of these brocades? Oh wow, smooth texture, intricate patterns, these are top notch. Here's a jade we agreed on. You can choose any one of these high quality pieces. Doesn't really matter. Pleasure doing business with you. By the way, would you also be interested in some top grade emeralds and amethysts? Definitely. What do you want in exchange? Lu Huji from Konglan Village has a celestite cup and saucer set. I've tried to buy it at a high price, but he won't sell. You can get that set from me. I'll trade you for a top grade jade. Deal. I'll be waiting then. Celestial cup and saucer set. Konglan Village. Where is this Konglan Village? Over here. Whoops, I don't know what the first thing said. It's common to see foreigners around Tian Shui, but natives still make up the main population. Not in Konglan Village, though. 9 out of 10 living here are from foreign lands. Have you been here before, Big J? Back when I was still traveling alone, the villagers live in the mountains most of the time and are really hospitable. And the liquor produced here is much stronger than the ones in the Central Plains. One cup can knock an ordinary person out. And the dancers. Alright, stop it. Can't wait to see it for yourself? I get you. Let's head inside. What's up, Brickley? It's cracking, homie. How's your day going? Won't you long? After eating, I just want a nap. This guy looks cool. Doesn't really have anything special though. Got a recipe. Got some dragon bone too. Why do you have good stuff? Why do you have good stuff? You're just an ordinary guy. That's that. Not the dragon bone. All right. Don't ask, don't talk. What the hell are you talking about? Oh. Treasure. Turquoise ruby. Ruby. Whatever that is. Oh. Got blueprints again. Already got them though, but we'll take another set. Why not? What should I do? Wusheng. Excuse me, sir. I heard about Celestite Cup and Saucer Set and was wondering. I'm not selling it. Can't you see I'm in distress? Leave me alone. What happened? Maybe I can help. You? You do look like a martial artist, but are you capable? I'm a Wudong disciple, and I guess my martial arts are decent. Oh, Wudong Master. That's wonderful. Master, I need your help. Please, calm down and tell me what's going on. Well, some time ago, my leg started giving me sleepless nights for an old injury. My grandson, Li Gusheng, heard of a herb of the high cliffs of the Valley of Eagle Sorrow that supposedly cures all ailments. But those cliffs are dangerous, not to mention the panthers in the valley. I couldn't let him go. And then he disappeared yesterday morning. That reckless boy must have snuck off to the Valley of Eagle Sorrow. I would have chased after him, but not for my leg. Please then, Master, help me find him. I see. Don't worry, sir. I'll head to the valley to look for him. Okay. Master, please get my grandson back safe. I got you, bro. This guy's wearing a wolf skin? That's awesome. Oh, you got a recipe. No blueprints. For a new spear. Nice. I'll take that off your hands. Go. That duck? Making duck noises at me? Alright. Where are we going, like the Eagle's Pass or something? What? The Valley of Eagle Sorrow. Down here. Do 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 do. Black Panther. Oh, is that the boardwalk? Amazing they managed to build in such steep terrain. It's said this boardwalk has existed for 100 years. It has been repaired and maintained over the years, but you got to admire the wisdom of our ancestors. Condor School, one of the 6 major righteous sects, is at the boardwalk's end. Even an eagle would find it hard to fly across the Valley of Eagle Sorrow. Nature offers endless wonders beyond the moon's imagination. No wonder Condor School has incredible lightning skills when it's located in such a place. Are their lightning skills really that impressive? Can they fly like condors? I heard that those who master their secret traceless pace can walk on water, and even snow without a trace. They can also recover in midair with their chi and never run out of strength. It's with this miraculous skill that Condor School masters can easily leap to high places like condors. Wow, I didn't know there was such a lightning skill. Martial arts never ceases to amaze me. Condor School. This guy's massively insane. Ah, stay back. Leave me alone. This little kid. Don't be afraid. I'm here to help. That was close. You okay? I'm fine, thank you. It's nothing. You must be Li Gusheng, right? Grandpa sent me to find you. Let's head back. Grandpa sent you? Yeah, he's really worried since you ran off alone. Oh no, let's hurry back. Alright, follow me. Damn kid. Grandpa! Grandpa, look! I found the elixir herb. This is... Lingzi? Oh, the Lingzi's rare. It's hardly an elixir. Grandpa, what's wrong? Is this not an elixir? Of course it is, you silly boy. This is the herb that cures all ailments. I was just too shocked to see you find something so rare. But your safety is much more important than any elixir. Don't take such risks again. I'm sorry, Grandpa. I won't worry like this again. Good boy. Thank you so much, young master, for taking my child back. I don't have much, but I remember you wanted the Celestite cup and saucer set. Please accept it as my token of gratitude. Thank you very much, sir. Damn. All kinds of shit. Thanks, bro. So long, player. Hell yeah, player. Did I talk to this guy? I think I did. Just want to make sure I talk to him so we have fast travel here. What's up, bro? Back already? Something wrong? No, I've got the Celestite cup and saucer set. Take a look. Really? Show me. Pale as jade, a pair of hands divine, poured me wine in a green jar's confines. It's truly beautiful. Sorry, I got a bit carried away. Here's the top grade jade we agreed on. You can choose any one of these. Whatever. I never imagined you secure what I've been dreaming of so easily. My friend, I'm truly grateful. Well, I don't have much else, but I do have plenty of jades. If you ever have extra jades, bring them to me. I'll swap them for ones needed at no cost. That's fantastic, thank you. Awesome. Very cool. Not that I really need that, but if I ever do, it's a nice option. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, okay. We gotta finish this. Okay. Another side quest to do. We need to go to Pinggang Fortress. Way up north. Wong Tong Kong. Who is trespassing in Pinggang Fortress? Greetings, Mr. Wang. I'm Lu Jianair. Lu Jianair? Are you from the Lu family in Gusu? Yes, my father is Lu Fengjian. The Lu family is also one of the 4 martial arts families, but I've never met one of you before. We gotta have a spar sometime. Okay, I was thinking the same thing and wishing to learn a thing or two from you, Mr. Wang. Awesome. You're much better than my old man, Miss Lu. Come on, let's see what you can do. Not bad, Miss Lu. Your spirit technique is powerful and unpredictable. You too, Mr. Wang. Your staff technique is incredibly mighty. I noticed the martial arts aren't from the same system. Are they not your family arts? Truth be told, our family arts are long lost. I learned everything from different martial clubs. The spears are more commonly used in the battlefield than in a spar. Why did you choose this weapon? Because I admire our ancestors' glory on the battlefield. Who is making all this noise in my Pinggang Fortress? Father. It's Yuan Yi from Wudong, Castellan Wang. And this is my little sister, Lu Jianair. Greetings, Castellan Wang. I am Lu Jianair from Gusu. Lu from Gusu? Oh, you are Lu Fengjian's daughter, right? How unexpected. How is your father? All is well with my father. He often speaks of the friendship between the 4 families. In fact, he sent me here to give his regards this time. Good, good. The 4 martial arts families should stick together. It's so nice of your father to send you all the way here to visit us. Please let him know I'm very grateful. Pinggang Fortress is not as prosperous as Gusu. I'm afraid you might not have a good time here. It's okay. I'm happy to be among martial artists. Plus, my trip is worth it, now that I've delivered my father's regards to you. Ha! I envy your father for having such a great daughter. The 4 martial arts families have cut their connections since what happened a century ago. The Mu and Chen families have even disappeared since then. Castellan Wang appears to be quite friendly, but there's no telling what he actually thinks. I thought I heard a commotion. Did you have an argument with my son? Not at all. We were just sparring. Sparring? I knew it was causing you trouble. Can't you just sit down and read a few books? What good would your staff ever bring us? What's wrong with a man wanting to learn martial arts and protect our country on the battlefield? My brother has already passed the imperial examination and become an official. Why do you need another one like that in our family? You. How many times do I have to tell you? Nothing good comes out of the battlefield. Haven't you noticed that we're still in this shithole of a place after hundreds of years? Can't you be more like Miss Lu here? The more people we have in the courts, the better our chance to regain status and move to the south. Gusu, Pingkong, and even Tancheng City. Any place there is better than Western Liang. When are you going to get into your head? Where are you going? Stop right there. My brother will fulfill your wish for you. There's no need for me to be here. Sorry about my son. Don't you need to get him back? Let him be. He's probably going to drink in Chanshui City and be back in a few days. You must be tired to come all the way here. I'll tell the servants to prepare 2 good rooms for you. I didn't know you were coming and haven't made any preparations to show our hospitality. How about I organize a banquet for you tomorrow? We'll be honored to attend. Same here. Thank you, Castellan Wang. No worries. You're a Wudong disciple, Mr. Wen, and Jianair is my old friend's daughter. Of course I should make sure you will enjoy your stay. I still have some matters to attend to. Please just make yourself at home. Alright, we'll have a stroll around the fortress. See you around, Castellan Wang. Well, come find me if you need anything. I'll join you for some drinks later today. You seem disappointed. I was quite delighted to meet Mr. Wong, but the joy was gone soon after seeing his father. I've always thought great things of the Pingyang Fortress after hearing the story of the four martial arts families as a kid, you know. I envied them for being able to guard the northern border and protect our country, but the people here envy your life instead. They envy Gusu's willows and bridges, beautiful decorations, and prosperous life. They envy your life in Gusu, the life of a rich man's daughter. Please stop. Need me to take you back to Gusu? I want to find Mr. Wong first. Castellan Wong told him off, but he didn't do anything wrong. Okay, Castellan Wong mentioned that Tian Kong could be in Tuan Shui. Let's search for him there. Thank you, Yi. Why has Pingyang Fortress become like this too? Look, isn't that Mr. Wong? Indeed. He seems to be arguing with an elderly lady. I was trying to show you respect, but if you keep pushing me, I'll have to act much less nicely. Less nicely? Haven't heard that in years. Chang Kong, what's going on here? You went in, Miss Lu. What are you doing here? We came looking for you. Castellan Wong said you'd come to Tian Shui City to drink every time you ran away, and he was right. Well, he was only right about him being in Tian Shui. Look at him. Not drinking, but arguing with an elderly lady. Let's not make things worse, shall we? So, Tian Kong, why are you arguing with this lady? This hag recognized that I was from Pingyang Fortress in the inn, and made fun of our martial arts. I got mad and said a few things back. But this hag suddenly got riled up and insisted that we take this outside. Have you made a decision, kiddo? Are we fighting or what? You insulted my family and made things personal. How can I let it go? And don't accuse me of bullying an old woman when we fight. Save it. The Wong family is too scared to even use spears now. Your words are probably the only thing tough about you. Hold on. I'm Yuan Yi of Wudong. No reason we can't be more civilized here. Is there a chance we can make peace? Yuan Yi of Wudong. Qingzu's new disciple. Yes, Master Qingzu is my Sifu. I've heard of you. You're the only real deal among youngsters these days. Alright, I'll drop this since you're asking. Thank you, madam. Mr. Wong, this elderly lady has agreed to let this go, and so should you. It's just me. I can let this go for your sake. But she insulted my family. I can't let this go unless she apologizes. Apologize? Now that's something I've never done in my life. Kiddo, let me ask you something. The Wong family is one of the 4 martial arts families that built its reputation on countless battles. Why did you give up spears? Long spears are invincible in the battlefield, but don't grant any advantage compared to other weapons in the spar. There has been no war in over 100 years since the founding of Ning, so what's wrong with my ancestors switching to staffs? Your family and your ridiculous excuses. What's wrong with what I said? There are famous masters of all kinds of weapon techniques nowadays in Central Plains, except for spears. Doesn't that prove my point? Not nowadays, but how do you know that there hasn't been any in the past? Has the Wong family forgotten about Commander Mu? Commander Mu? Why, little girl, have you heard of her? I'm Lu Jianer of the Lu family in Gusu. I've heard great stories about Commander Mu. Ah, the Lu family in Gusu. Heartless creatures. But good for you for remembering our history. Commander Mu? You mean the Commanders of Mu family? Who is the most powerful of the 4 martial arts families? The 4 martial arts families are descendants of Mu. Mu, Wong, Chen, and Lu, the 4 generals of Ning. But not many people know nowadays that the most powerful among the 4 generals was Commander Mu. Her invincible pearl flower spear technique brought peace to the north. She once rode out alone and picked off 14 generals of the Northern Kingdom in a row. You can't imagine how majestic looking and awe-inspiring she was. She never set foot in Jianghu, but none back then dared to say they could face her weapon, the mountain floral spear. Kiddo, keep this in mind. Your lame excuse was not the reason your family switched to staffs. It was that your ancestors saw Pearl Flower's spear technique and knew that they could never surpass the Mu family. No way, You're lying. For the sake of the other two kids today, I'll cut you some slack. But better not show your face in front of me ever again. Hopefully just talk shit to people. How come I don't even have the courage to face her? Am I that afraid? Intimidating. This elderly lady seems very familiar with the Four family's history. Could she be... Tian Kong? Tian Kong, you alright? I'm fine. Yuan, Miss Lu, I need to go back to Pingyang Fortress. Tian Kong. So long. It looks like he's taking this pretty hard. That elderly lady, she was really something. But her words were too harsh. Tian Kong will probably need some time in Pingyang Fortress to recover from this. Yeah. So what do you want to do next? Me? I want to find that elderly lady. I think she might be a descendant of the Mu family. A Mu descendant. Are you saying you want to learn the Perflower Spear technique from her? Yeah. I've read Commander Mu's story countless times since I was a kid, and she's the kind of person I want to be. But it won't be easy to track her down. She only just stepped out of the inn, but has disappeared without a trace. We'll be running in circles if the madam doesn't want us to find her. But you've been away from home a long time. Do you need to... I already sent a letter home before coming here. My father will undoubtedly be upset upon receiving it, but it's simply impossible for me to be the good girl he wants me to be. Do you remember what I said in Hapu Manor? I compromised once by attending a match organized in Gusu to find me a partner. It's how I met you, and you gave me the opportunity to fulfill my dream, to explore the world beyond Gusu. I've always wanted to do my part to defend our country like my ancestors, and this journey was for me to see the glory I had imagined for the four martial arts families following Mr. Mu's teaching. I thought the journey would end when we got to Pingyang Fortress, but now, I want to try again at least. Guess I'll play your brother a bit longer, but we'll be running in circles if the madam doesn't want us to find her. I didn't even expect to see her. However, since we saw her here, I don't think she lives far away from Tuanshui. It may take some time, but we'll find her. I'll stay at Pingyang Fortress for now. Don't worry about me if you have other matters to attend to. I see. Okay, I believe Castell and Wong will take good care of you. Alright, if you want to continue, you need to track down the Commandress. Let's see here. It says follow the link below, but there is no... There is no link below. What are you talking about? Here we go, yeah. So I have to trigger some other quests first. Did my ancestors really give up spears for the fear of the Mu family? Why couldn't I find the courage to say anything back? Young man, did you go to Tanshui City with John Eyre to meet with my son Tian Kong the other day? I did. Why? Something happened to Tian Kong? Thank God you went there. Could you tell me what happened in Tianshui City that day? Tian Kong hasn't been himself since he came back. He hasn't said even a word for days. He used to be an active kid clamoring for sparring. I thought he'd be alright after resting for a few days. Don't beat around the bush, young man. Just tell me what happened. We met an elderly lady at Tianshui Inn that day, and she said... She said what? Sorry if it sounds offensive, but she said Pingying Fortress switched to staffs from spears because you were frightened by how powerful the Mu family's Pearl Flower spear technique was. With Tian Kong's temper, he could never bear such humiliation. Did he fight that lady then? Did he fight that lady? No, wait, I don't think he would. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been back alive. Tian Kong argued with her, but it didn't get physical. There was something terrified about the elderly lady. What a relief. Thank God he didn't fight her. Running into that lady. Now I know why Tian Kong has become like that. Tian Kong loves to spar and collect good weapons. He had long been asking for a new weapon, but I never allowed him. So you want to cheer him up now with a new weapon? Exactly. We have skilled craftsmen here in Pingying Fortress, but this place is too remote to find rare materials. I'm wondering if you could help. Don't worry, Tian Kong is my friend, and I hate to see him so down. Just tell me what materials you need to forge this weapon. Thank you. Tian Kong is fortunate to have a good friend like you. In fact, I have most of the materials except for cold iron ore. It's quite rare in western Liang, so you'll have to make a trip for it. Cold iron ore is indeed rare, but I should do this for Tian Kong. Rest assured, I'll bring it back. Thank you so much. We don't need much. 3 pieces will do. This cold iron ore is of top quality. Thank you for doing this for Tian Kong. I have plenty of that already. Because Dylan Wong also always seems to be very dissatisfied with Tian Kong, but he actually cares very much about him. It's okay. I want Tian Kong to get better soon as well. I've ordered the craftsman to start on the weapon. Now that we have the cold iron ore, it should be finished soon. Stay for a day in Pingying Fortress. Young man, the weapon. The Phoenix Cry staff has been completed. Could you please take it to Tian Kong? Why don't you give it to him yourself? We haven't been on good terms. Please send it to him if it isn't too much trouble. Of course. In that case, I'll take it to Tian Kong then. Thank you, young man. Phoenix Cry staff. Kinda sucks. Skyweave robe. Yeah, I'll get that blueprint. Decent blueprint. What do you like, dude? Give me the blueprint, man. There we go. Attack +5, nice. Dong metal pill. Is this for me? Yep. What do you think of this weapon? 7 foot long and engraved with phoenix patterns. Looks extraordinary. Feels cold in my hands. Did you use cold iron ore to forge it? You have a keen eye, Tiankong. This is called Phoenix Crystaff. It was forged with cold iron. It's indeed a great weapon, but you don't like it? It's not that. I just don't think I deserve it anymore. You saw what happened that day. I'm a coward who can't even defend myself when getting insulted. I'm not worthy of such a powerful weapon. I've decided to put down the weapons and pick up the books as my old man wanted. I'll probably never be as good as my younger brother though. What? You serious? I've made up my mind. Please take the Phoenix Crystaff back. Foolish kid. It's Ellen Wong. Father? Shut up. My son is better than this. Our ancestor did lose to the commanders of the Mu family, but so what? There are countless top martial artists in the world, and you want to give up just because you can't defeat one? But our family lost the courage to use spears ever again. Isn't that humiliating enough? Sure, you don't have the guts to stand up to that elderly lady. What a big deal. Neither do I. I don't even deserve another chance to spar with her in my life. But you're different. You're still young and have the chance. Weren't you always rambling that you'd train hard and revive Pinging Fortress? Didn't you say I would ruin Pinging Fortress by retiring? But look at you now. Get out of Pinging Fortress. Get out of my face. Don't ever come back until you think you're good enough to lead Pinging Fortress. If you end up being a spineless coward, I'd pretend I never had a son like you. This guy's awesome. Father. Tiankong, I've never met your ancestor in person, but he must have been extraordinary to be one of the 4 generals of Ning. If he was really that afraid, why didn't he just retire and lead a reclusive life? Instead of that, he switched to staff technique and built Pinging Fortress. Maybe your ancestor never gave up. Yuwen, my father had this Phoenix Crystaff forged, right? Exactly. So what are you going to do, Tiankong? I'll settle at Pitsungu Pass for now. Perhaps serve at the borders, or travel around in the future. I haven't decided yet. But I'll definitely come back again. I believe in you, and so does Castellan Wong. Thank you, Yuwen. Goodbye for now. Take care. You too. Father, I'll come back, and I won't let you down by then. As Phoenix belongs to the sky, maybe I should have sent you out to the world where you belong long ago. Get out of my face. That guy's awesome. He tells his son to get out of his face till he's ready to lead the family back to glory. It's a great condor. He's gone deep into the canyon. Chase him. Let me see. The horse herding? I'm going to save because I want to trigger the old lady quest, but I don't want to do the main story quite yet because it might lock me out. That's not what I wanted. Alright, let's reload real quick. Let's go back the other way. I don't want to do that right now. Let's do the side quest first. Switch up the mount. Ride the panda. Nice. Well, there is no other way to go. Well, never mind. It's just a fishing spot. Okay. Alright, we should be fine. It says you can do both quests at the same time. Probably should have read that first. Beauty. I've killed an ungrateful Cheng De-Ming per your order. Useless fool Cheng Wan-Ching is the only one left in Chengjia Fortress who can make decisions now. Zhuanho cult will have Chengjia Fortress in no time. You agreed to give me a Zhuanho secret pill after the job was done, so... Don't worry, the Church of Zhuanho will always honors its promise. Since you betrayed Condor School in order to join us and demonstrated your sincerity, you shall get what you have earned. Here. Wow, we betrayed Condor School. No wonder they put the hit on them. Thanks, Beauty. So this is the Zhuanho secret pill. Consuming it grants me 10 years worth of power. Someone came and killed him? You. It does grant you power. It's a shame you don't get to live long enough to use it. Yaoji. What's going on? He said you ordered him to murder Castellan Cheng. Is that true? Who the hell is this guy? Wu Lao? Yaoji, you know this man from Wudong? Is he the one sect leader talked about? He's someone of no significance. Yaoji, what do you mean by that? Are we friends? Are you really this naive? Haven't you figured everything out yet? Do you still believe me to be a good person? Here's the hard truth. The only reason I accompanied you to Zungu Pass back then was to ensure the destruction of Tianlong Gang. I've never considered us to be friends. Do you know who placed the explosives at the top of Mount Windless? Wasn't that Cao Yushan? He did place explosives at the entrance of the secret passage to stop pursuers. It would be a shame for me to waste such an excellent opportunity. So I placed a little bit more explosives near the ones already there. You're lucky to have survived the explosion. Alright, enough reminiscences of the past. We've achieved our goal. There's no need for us to stay any longer than we need to. Let's go, Kulao. Yes, ma'am. Kill them both. Yes. For the Church of Zhuanho, Die. Destroy these dudes. And these bums. Sick. E. Don't worry, I'm fine. After everything I've seen, I know Yao Ji didn't mean what she said. But I didn't expect that there's one whole cult's involved in the Chengxia Fortress affair. If one day, I'm not sure if I can raise my sword against her. Yi, if there's any truth to what she said, whatever reason she might have, she used your trust, lied to you, and even planned to have you killed. What would you want to do about it? Let's not think too much now. After all, the situation's not that bad yet. We still have to go back and explain everything, lest Chengxia Fortress really falls into the hands of one whole cult. You're right. Let's go back to Chengxia Fortress. Ugh. Damn it, the lying she-devil. Luckily I prepared for this. Just you wait. One day you'll pay for this. Who's there? That day will never come. Not for you, anyway. And Zhao Tong. You finally see her. The miss was right. You don't get to live long enough till then. It's you. Oh? You still recognize me? Great. I don't need to waste more words on you then. Then please be a good boy and die. What is this? I don't want to die. You didn't deserve this quick death. I should use a snake to poison him. Now, all those that are left are those sanctimonious righteous sects. She's gonna be after the righteous sects because they killed her dad. Probably. There's a lady she's always traveling with, though. Wonder if it's her mom. Defense 5, attack 5, nice. There's the old lady. Greetings, Madame Mu. I'm Lu Jianair from Gusu. How did you find this place? Guess I need a new place to find my solitude. Please forgive my impertinence, Madame Mu. Let's hear it. Why did you go to all this trouble to find me? It's okay, Jianair. I'm here for you. Alright. I want to be your disciple, Madame Mu. And why would I agree to that? Don't say it's because we're all from the four martial arts families. That friendship is long dead. I don't plan on doing any killing today, so consider yourself lucky and get out of my face. Madame Mu, Yuan in the north is plotting to invade our lands. 30 years ago, our army was defeated in Li City, and many of our soldiers perished in the outerlands. The whole nation went into mourning. Since then, we lost the strength to march north, and had to retreat to Zungu Pass. I'm a woman who can feel the pain of our country. I want to bring peace to the North like Commander's Moon once did. But my talent is mediocre, simply nothing compared to the Commander's Moo, so I'll do anything it takes if you could teach me the technique. I knew Jean Eyre hoped to accomplish something, but didn't know it would be so honorable. Empty words. I hate when people only make empty speeches. I hate people who only make empty speeches. I mean it, Madame Moo. Please believe me. Madam, Jean Eyre has been working on spirit techniques and horse riding since she was a kid out of admiration of Commander's Moo. Please consider giving her a chance. Alright, since you want to learn it so badly, show me what you've got first. Want to go on the battlefield to protect our country, huh? Now go to Longming Canyon to kill some Yuan soldiers, and then I'll believe you. Longming Canyon? Longming Canyon is located north of Lingchang. Would have to go deep into the Outerlands, where Yuan trains their soldiers. Wouldn't it be too dangerous? You're always putting yourself in harm's way on the battlefield. Anyway, I've made my offer. It's your choice whether or not to take it. Now stop bothering me and get out. I've seen too many people with empty words. Ning? Ha! The Moon family has lost too many lives for this country. I need to make a trip to Longming Canyon. Can you wait for me in Pinging Fortress? It's already a huge risk to go that far north, let alone kill Yuan soldiers in Longming Canyon. Are you sure about this? Yes, absolutely. Commander's Moo's always been my idol. Now that I'm fortunate enough to meet her descendants, I don't want to miss the opportunity and regret it for the rest of my life. I see. Let's get going then. Brother, I also want to see the legendary Pearlflower Spear. The technique used by Commander's Moo must be extraordinary. Brother, thank you. I'll learn this spear technique no matter what. Kill Longming Yuan soldier. Where is this place? How the hell do I get up there? Can I go up there? That's blocked off. This is the right way, right? I think so. Actually, no. Hold on. I can probably go around. There we go. What's up, scumbags? Yeah, sorry, we gotta kill you guys. Okay. General Tuwoba. That guy sounds cool. Let's kill him. Whoops. Actually, I didn't want that. There we go. Nice. That was good damage. Well, those drops kind of sucked. Who said you could cause trouble in Longming Canyon and just walk away, Southerners? Oh no, the Yuan army reacted quicker than I thought. Their main force arrived in such a short time. The exit's right in front of us. We have to fight our way out, or all hope will be lost when their whole army gets here. I serve the great general of Yuan. You must be dreaming if you think you can run away from me. Take down these two Southerners and avenge the death of our fellow soldiers. Bring it on, fool. It does mad damage. Alright. T Futu Armor Advanced Blueprint. Class 2. premium. Fengshan Waji. An okay drop. Kinda wish his weapon would be better, but whatever. Impressive, Southerners. To think you've lasted this long against our encirclement. These U1 soldiers are using some kind of formation. The exit is close, but seems a world away when we're surrounded by such well-trained elite troops. Brother, you go first. I'll hold them off. What are you talking about? I brought this on us, so at least I should get you out. How can I leave my little sister behind? We came here together, and we'll both go back alive. Brother. Alright, today in Longming Canyon, we'll come and go as one. Will you stand by my side till the end? If we make it out alive, we'll have a drink to celebrate. If we don't, we'll keep each other company on the road to the afterlife. Okay, we'll stick all the way together. Why do I suddenly remember the day Father held an event to find me a good husband? I didn't call him brother back then. Keep attacking. We'll tire them out if that's what it takes. I can't believe there are really idiots like you two in this world. Who's there? Madame Mu? Madame Mu, why are you here? I ordered Longming Canyon to be sealed when we corner these two. There are at least hundreds of soldiers outside the canyon. How did this hag get in? Humor me and let these two kids go, will you? What are you talking about? These two Southerners killed many of our soldiers. You want us to let them go? Then how about you take a look at this spear and reconsider? Madame Mu takes out a 7-inch long spear, and it's engraved with mountain patterns. That's the Mountain Floral Spear. Mountain Floral Spear, the signature weapon of Commanderess Mu. Move out of the way. General, Lord Wan's order. Anyone who sees the Mountain Floral Spear shall keep their distance. No exceptions. Yes, General. So that kid's Lord Wan now. Wasn't sure if he'd still remember this spear. Kids, follow me out of here. Your name is Lu Jianaer, right? Yes, thank you for saving our lives, Madame Mu. No need to thank me. I sent you there in the first place. You fulfilled your end of the deal, and I'll teach you the Pearl Flower Spear technique now. We had a deal, so no need to thank me for that either. Yes, Madame Mu. But before that, I have a question for you. Who taught you to use flow and circulation? Oh, you're familiar with flow and circulation as well? And I know Jade Method too. Tell me, was it Mu Qi or Mu Yi? Certainly it couldn't have been Han Mei. Madame Mu seems to know a lot about the Mu family. But who is Mu Yi? When Madame Mu spoke of the 4 martial arts families, her tone carried anger and resentment. Yet when mentioned the Mu family, though still angry, there was no hatred. Could it be? Yes, madam. Master Mu Qi taught me this. Mu Qi, the Mu family. Alright, I shall teach you Pearl Flower Spear. Listen carefully. The Pearl Flower Spear technique has existed since ancient times and is known for its unpredictability. This technique is light and swift, focusing on catching the enemy off guard. Anyone proficient with this technique is worthy of being called a legendary Jia. However, Commanderess Mu is not satisfied with this. She created her own Pearl Flower Spear based on this technique. The shape of heaven and earth is like an egg. Heaven is wrapped around the earth like an eggshell around the yolk. They rotate together, constantly, resembling how people use spears. This technique incorporates the theory of the universe into the Pearl Flower Spear. It's the art of stillness and movement, agility and strength. It grants you the state of being prepared for the unprepared. Settle in a drift and make yourself as deep as a great lake. Live in a place of leisure and tranquility, so that you're like a hibernating dragon. The body stays still with an undisturbed heart. The spear won't strike with a calm mind. Be in harmony with nature, and then wait and counter the opponent's move with infinite possibilities. This is the core of the Pearl Flower Spear technique. The body stays still with an undisturbed heart. The spear won't strike with a calm mind. What a brilliant spear technique. If someone can grasp this technique, they will be a grand master, becoming one with nature. Commanderess Mu must have had extraordinary talent. Lu Jianaer then practices this technique day and night in Skyline Mont, and time flies by. I knew you'd been practicing spear techniques diligently. So it's spears for the day and books for the night now? Oh, don't tease me. While spear techniques are important, since I aspire to be like Commanderess Mu, I cannot neglect military strategy. The moon shines brightly tonight, so before retiring, I thought I'd step out and study some strategy. When we were at Hapo Manor, you received 3 military books. Which one are you currently studying? I've browsed through all 3, but I'm focusing on Mu's Art of War. Great time, McGee. There's something I wish to discuss with you. In my view, both Ye's Art of War and Mu's Art of War are complete systems, containing essential insights that will benefit me throughout my life. However, Mu's military strategy given by Mr. Mu seems somewhat different. How so? Reading it independently, it's already a remarkable text, but when studied alongside Mu's Art of War, I've noticed these 2 military texts not only validate each other in many passages, but also complement and even contradict each other in others. For instance, Mu's Art of War draws upon celestial principles to explore warfare's fundamental laws, while in Mu's military strategy, it states, "Those who grasp theory but fail in application bring disaster upon nations. Those skilled in application but ignorant of theory may succeed briefly, but cannot endure once their advantage wanes." Thus, the great generals throughout history mastered both theory and application, weaving them together to achieve consistent victory. This shows how Mu's military strategy emphasizes practical application beyond mere theory, echoing General Ye's military principles. It sounds as though the author of Mu's military strategy had already studied the other 2 texts. Exactly. Besides, while practicing the spear play lately, I've deliberately incorporated flow and circulation and discovered they complement each other remarkably well. It seems the celestial principles naturally align with flow and circulation. But then, it feels like too much of a coincidence. My thoughts exactly. I've also been puzzled by Madame Mu's attitude toward the Mu family. Do you think... Perhaps it's indeed what you're thinking. By the way, I've recently realized that both Pearlflower Spear and Mu's Art of War reference celestial principles, showing how universal truths interconnect with the source. If that's the case, might the essence of the other 2 military texts also be integrated into martial arts? It's been quite some time since we sparred. Shall we match skills tonight? Since you're in the mood, I'd be delighted to oblige. Some more days later. Well, you've learned the core methods. Practice as hard as you can, but how much progress you can make is in God's hands. Thank you, I'm not your Sifu, and you don't need to thank me. Don't forget the Mu family has long had nothing to do with the 4 martial arts families. Also, if you really want to be like Commandress Mu, one spear technique won't be enough. Military tactics are worth countless soldiers in the battlefield. You need to see the bigger picture. Yes, Madame Mu. You went, kid. Take the girl and go. Don't come to bother me again. Yes, goodbye, madam. Take care, Madame Mu. Jerk old lady. Got a bunch of stuff for Lu Jianaer. Now you got what you wished for. What are you going to do? With your help these days, I've managed to integrate military tactics and flow and circulation into my martial arts. And on top of that, I've mastered Pearlflower Spear. But I know it's merely the beginning. Like Madame Mu said, this is only one small step toward Commandress Mu. So, I want to follow you around for a while to keep improving myself, okay? I was going to send you back to Gusu, but now it seems Gusu won't be the right place for you. Guess the Central Plains will have a chance to see the legendary Pearlflower Spear again. So is that a yes? Of course. You can still stay in Wutong Village for a while if you get too tired. Otherwise, we can go to any place in Jiangku. Nice. We got a good armor blueprint out of that. That was worth it. There is Lu Jianaer, Pearlflower Spear, Ultimates. What does it do? Deals damage twice to 21 grids within a double cross-shaped area around user. Well, every hit of this move deals 2 stacks of bleeding and armor penetration. Damn. Armor penetration decreases defense by 5% up to 9 stacks. Jeez, okay. So just defense break 2. Level 4 effect, Pearl Flower Thrust. Every turn has a 50% chance to gain 1 stack of this effect, and 1 more stack when using normal moves. Every stack increases chi gathering speed by 8% and deals an extra 300 damage to 21 grids within a double cross-shaped range around, up to 4 stacks. For every stack this move attacks 1 more time, and the effect is removed. Level 7 effect, Pearl Flower Impale. For every stack of Pearl Flower Thrust on the user, attacks will ignore 10% of the target's defense, with 35% chance to inflict this effect to the same stack to the target, each reducing the target's move by 1, and attack damage by 10% for 1 turn. So it gives you like a ton of debuffs. Plus it gives bleed too. Level 10 effect, Pearl Flower Cascade, increases the damage output of all polearm techniques by 35%. Really? When the user's HP is below 50%, every turn has a 100% chance to gain 1 stack of Pearl Flower Thrust. With more than 1 stack of Pearl Flower Thrust, every turn when hits consumes 2 stacks to return damage equal to 50% of max HP once the target's within 41 grids around. He has mad range. What the hell? Alright, sweet. Need to learn these for the sword mastery. Nice, okay. Nice. All right. So next part is to continue the main story for the banquets, but we'll do that tomorrow. I'm gonna call it here, guys. Short stream tonight, but we'll stream more tomorrow nights. Dragon Ball FighterZ had a new character drop, which I was messing around with a little bit last night off stream. So I'm gonna stream some Dragon Ball tomorrow too. It's crazy that the game got a new character like 8 years after it came out, but he's pretty fun. I have to mess around with him some more, but he's a lot of fun. So do some Dragon Ball tomorrow too, as well as this game, and we'll do some more of all that. Some more of all that over the weekend too. But I'm gonna call it there. You guys have a great night. Thanks for hanging. Appreciate all the new follows. Love y'all, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.